Okay, children. Now we are going to see the divide 4-digit number by 1-digit number. But previously, 3-digit number, 4-digit number. Now divide 4-digit numbers by 1-digit number. For example, 7,416 divided by 6. So here they are given the 4-digit number 7,416. So we have to divide this by 6 tables. So 6 tables. Now I said in division 1 number you can click it. Okay. So 1 number if you take 6 would 7 perisilya. So 6 ones are 6. So 7 minus 6 that is 1. Next you bring down 4. 14. Appo 6 la 14 kadiyadu. 6 ones are 6. 6 twos are 12. You can put 12 and 2 times. You minus it. 4 minus 2 is 2. 1 minus 1 0. Then you bring down number 1. 21. So in 6 tables no 21. 6 ones are 6. 6 twos are 12. 6 threes are 18. So 1 la 8 pogadu. This will become as 11 and this will become as 1. So 11 minus 8 that gives you 3 and this is the, you bring down the 6, 36. 6 6 are 36. Same number if you minus it that gives you the 0. So quotient is 1236 and the remainder is 0. Can you understand? This is the 4-digit number. Our 3-digit numbers எப்படி பண்ணமோ அதே மாதிரி தான் 4-digit number also. Here exercise number 2.2. Same thing. Exercise 2.2. Divide the following. They are given some of the sums. Divide the following. So in this first sum 5,632 divided by 6. So you can write the 6 tables. So this time I will write, next time I will say orally. So you can write the 6 tables by the side of your notebook and say the tables and write 6 5s are 30, 6 6 are 36, 6 7s are 42, 6 8s are 48 and 6 9s are 54. So now we can divide. You know the division 5, 6, 3, 2, 5,632 and 6 tables. So we can't take the one number because 6 on the 5 and the 6 kammiya irukku. So we can take the 2-digit numbers, that is 56. In this table we get only 54. So you can put 54 here. So minus pannina how many times? 9 times. 6 minus 4 is 2. 5 minus 5 is 0. Then you bring down this 3. 23. In 6 tables, no 3 at 23 illa 24 irukku. But 23 with the 24 is the biggest number. So we can see this. 18. So how many times? 6 3s are 18. So 13 la 8 pochna 5. And this will become 1. So next enna pannunga in the 52. So okay, 52 is there. So 52 kadiyadu. Inga 54 irukku. Ana 52 vida 54 is the biggest number. So munadi enna number irukkudu? 48. So you can put 48. How many times? 8 times. So 6 8s are 48. 2 la 8 pogadu. So 12 minus 8 that is 4 and this will become 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So quotient you can write. Quotient is 938 and the remainder is 4. 0 na 0 podunga, remainder vandu 404. 04 podlam. Okay, remainder is 4. Okay children, this is the way of doing the division. Now the next sum I will do and remaining I will give this as a homework for you. That is I will do this one. Third sum 4,964 divided by, in the book the sum of the number is third. So we can write the 8 tables. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40, 8 6 are 48, 8 7s are 56, 8 8s are 64, 8 9s are 72. Okay, so you can put 4964 divided by 8. So 8 tables la we can take two numbers. One number na 4 smallest number, so we can take the two numbers. 49. So 49 including 8 tables la enna number irukudhu? 48. So you put 48. How many times is here? 6 times. So if you minus 9 minus 8 is 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. Next you can take 6. So what is this? 16. So 16 is here in this table. So you put 16. 8 2s are 16. So inga minus panna 0. Next you bring down the 4. So inga 4 வந்து 8 விட சின்ன நம்பர் இது போகாது இல்லையா? So inga 0 போட்டுட்டு நீங்க என்ன பண்ணுங்க, quotient you write. Quotient is 620. And remainder is 4. And the 4 அப்படி கீழே கொண்டு வந்துடுங்க. Can you understand? Because 4 வந்து போகாது. So அந்த நம்பர் போகலன்னா ஒரு 0 மேலே சேர்த்துடணும். So you will get 620 and remainder is 4. Okay. So this is the sum. So learn the tables, children. If you can learn the tables only, easily we can do the sums. Okay. Now the sixth sum. 5742 divided by 9. So these are the sums for you to, I am going to give for the homework. 8645 divided by 7. This 2 is the homework sums. Okay children. So now we'll move on to the problems. So problems, I'll just write the number, same page only. In my school, there are 1115 students from class 1 to 8. If the number of students is same in all classes, how many students will be there in each class? In my school, total number of students. What is that? Total number of students. Total number of students. How many students are there? 1115 students. Okay, then number of classes. How many classes are there? Number of classes. That is 8. So what we have to find out, if the number of students is same in all the classes, how many students are there in each classes? So number of students in each class, adha number kandupidikka porom. Number of students in each class, that is equal to 1115 divided by 8. So 1115 8 ஆல divide பண்ணுங்க. 8 ones are 8. So 11 la 8 pochna 3. You bring down this 1. 8 3s are 24. 8 2s are 16. 8 3s are 24. 8 4s are 32 podakradhu. So you can put 8 3s are 24. So 11 la 4 pochna 7, and you can bring down this 8. 8 ones are 8. 9 la pochna 3, then 31. 11 la 4 pochna 7, and this 5. Yes, this is 5. Each class, so 75. So 8 5s are 8 5s are 40, 8 6 are 48, 8 7s are 56, 8 8s are 64, 8 9s are 72. So how many students? Number of students is 139 in each classes. Okay, number of students will be there is 139. Okay, now the next one. Okay. 2, we'll put 72 all in classes. How many students will there be? 3, 31, 7 plus 4, 11, 75. Okay. Now the next one is the height of a mountain. The next sum is the height of the mountain. The height of the mountain is 7,821 meters. Raj took 9 days to reach the top. How many meters did he cover? How many meters did he cover daily if he travelled equal distances every day? So the height of the mountain is 7,821 meters and Raji took 9 days to reach the top. 9 days வந்து அது ரீச் ஆகிறதுக்கு ஒரு டைம் ஆச்சு. How many meters did he cover daily? So daily how many meters he covered if he traveled equal distances every day? So how many meters he covered? So height of the mountain. Height of the mountain. எவ்வளோ இருக்குது height of the mountain வந்து you have to write the statement like this. Height of the mountain is 7,821 meter. Raju took 9 days to reach the top. To reach the 9 days. Okay, yeah. Then how many meters did they cover? Meters covered by Raju. Meters covered by Raju. So that we have to find out. How many meters? That is 7,821 divided by 9. So 7,821 9 la panna 9 8s are 78, 9 5s are 45, 9 6s are 54, 9 7s are 63, 9 8s are 72. So 8 minus 2 is 6 and you bring down this to the next number. 9 5s are 45, 9 6s are 54. 9 6 are 54, 9 7s are 63, போடக்கூடாது நான் 62 விட 63 biggest number. Then you minus 8, 12 minus 4 that gives you the 8. This will become 12 and this is 5 and 81. 9 9s are 81. So he covered the distance of 869 meters. Okay, this is the sum. So height of the mountain is 7,821 meters. So Raju take 9 days to reach the top. Meters covered by Raju is 7,821 divided by 9. We'll get the answer 869. Now the next problem. A total of 1,787 kg wheat has to be packed. To be packed equally in 7 bags. What will be the weight of each bag? So A total of 1787 kg of wheat has to be packed equally in 7 bags. So what will be the weight of each bag? Total weight of a bag. Solution is how to write the statement. Total weight of a bag. First you write total weight of wheat bag. Okay, wheat தான் வைக்கிறாங்க இல்லையா, கோதுமை. So 1787 kg. Then packed equally in how many bags? Packed equally in bags. How many bags? 7. So what you have to find out, what will be the weight of each bag? Weight of each bag. அதுதான் நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். Each bag, that is equal to 1787 divided by 7. So 7 tablesல பண்ணுங்க. 7 ones are 7. We can take the 2-digit numbers. 7 twos are 14. So if you minus it, 1 minus 4, that is 3. And this is 8. 7 fives are 35. So 8 la 5 pochina, that gives you 3. And this is the 7. Numbers 38. 7 5s are 35. 37. So 9 7 again 7 5s are 35. So remaining on the 2. So the weight of the each bag is, that is equal to 255. இங்கே ஒரு 2 போட்டாக்கா 7 2s are 14. சரி, 255 kg. Okay, so this is the reminder. So this is the way of doing the problems. So this is the problems we have seen. And now the next one is to frame the word problems. They are given the picture here. They are framed the questions from a fruit shop. They are given the price of the Simla apple 250, Poovan banana rupees 90, Mutti apple rupees 180, Payan banana rupees 140, and green banana rupees 100. We have to frame the questions for this. How can we frame this? What is the price of Mutti apple? Find the cost of 3 kg of banana. What is the total cost of 1 kg of Simla apple, Poovan banana, and Payan banana? You have to ask the questions by seeing the price list and what are the fruits are given, names of the fruit. And find out the difference between the cost of the Ooty apple and Simla apple. And Mala had rupees 70. And how many kg of Payan banana would she buy? So like this you have to frame. Here in this exercise number 2.3, they are given the raw rice, boiled rice, wheat, tamarind, red chilli சொல்லி prices கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. அதுக்கு வந்து how to frame the questions. How we are going to frame the questions. I will write this. Unit 2 numbers. So same only. Page number 11. Exercise number 2.3. Here they are given serial number. Then name of the item. Name of the item. Then price per kg. So up to this is the sum. Raw rice, they are give the list like this. Raw rice 56. So இதை வச்சு நீங்கள் வந்து question frame பண்ணணும். Boiled rice 54. Then third one is wheat. This is 40. And fourth one is tamarind 180. And fifth one is red chilli, that is 100. Okay, now we have to frame questions. Frame questions. அப்படின்னு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. How to frame the questions here? What is the price of one kg of raw rice? So you can ask the question like this. Okay, you can frame the question. Find the cost of 1 kg of boiled rice and wheat. Then third question, what is the total cost of 3 kg of red chilli? Okay, then last question. Find out the difference. Find out the difference between tamarind and red chilli. Tamarind and red chilli. So this is the way you have to form the question answers, children. Okay, now frame the word problems using the picture. Cost of one piece of cake is ₹25, they say. So you have to write what is the cost of, how many pieces are there? 16 pieces are there. So you can write what is the cost of one piece of cake. One piece of cake. Frame word problem for picture given. The cost of 1 kg of cake, one piece of cake is ₹25. What will be the cost of 16 pieces? What will be the cost of 16 pieces of cake? 16 pieces of cake. Okay, this is the way of framing the question. And now, next one, they are given the clocks. How many clocks are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clocks. So for that also you can frame the questions. Find the cost of 7 pieces of wall clock if each piece is ₹490. So this is the way of framing the questions. Okay, children, so go through this and we will see this in the next class, children. Thank you.